Kathleen Lockhart was born on June 25, 1925, and began her film career in the 1930s and 40s in films like A Christmas Carol and Meet Me in St. Louis. She appeared primarily in hundreds of television shows and stage performances throughout the 50s and 60s, including Lassie, Petticoat Junction, and Lost in Space. She was a two-time Emmy Award nominee and a Tony Award winner with a career spanning over 90 years. June Lockhart was one of the last surviving actresses from the golden age of Hollywood.
Mark was our Don West, Crash West, we call it, because the only stock footage they had, which they'd taken a Patrona or something, was this thing of crashing, and so every time we even left the planet, we had to crash to land again.
I'm still crashing.
Yes. And also, of course, we had those wonderful sets. I mean, the hardware was so sophisticated. It was beautiful, the set. I loved running tours of the sets when we'd have guests come over, you know, and everything blinking and lighting, and really practical elevators, you know, that went up and down, and
the Vegetable Rebellion with
it.
Stanley Adams.
Oh, yes.
And we all became vegetables, and we all were rooted.
Yes. And he also was dressed as a carrot with an orange face and had to do all his dialogue like this. And every time we sat down, we took root. But could we demonstrate my very favorite scene? We were in a greenhouse, and Angela had taken root because she'd sat down. And it was very hot and steamy, so we were all with glistening. And now Mark, who had to play scenes going, well, I don't think it's going to be that way. And then he'd have to look up stage because he was giggling. And then he'd turn around, and you can see on this film that he is looking away, so he organizes his face. But this was my favorite. There was a big cellar door, and he and Guy Williams decided to go down in the cellar to fix the steam because we're all cooking. They then turned it to snow, of course. So come on, Mark, this is what happens. Here's the big door. May I stand up, please? Excuse me. All right. So I hold it up, and there's the camera out there. See, so I pick this thing up and I hold it, and they say we're going down to the cellar. All right, now here's this big door. You've got to picture this. Come on, Mark. So Mark goes down the cellar and off to the left, and then Guy goes down the cellar, and I'm saying, be careful, dear, and come on, and take care, Don. And they're crawling off there, and then we drop it down, and whew, I hope they fix it. And then we come back. Oh, I'm sorry.
And then it snowed.
And then it snowed. And then, of course, I had to pick the thing up, and then they crawled back in, and then stood up behind this door as though they'd really been down in a basement.
And there was no basement. You're talking to a floor and
just
people's
the
feet.
floor, and then people's feet going up.
June turned 100 years old on June 25th, 2025, and passed away from natural causes at her home in Santa Monica, California on October 23rd, 2025. So thank you, June Lockhart, for everything you've given and continue to give all of us through your amazing movies, television shows, and memories. You will be missed.